Well, hello again, everybody. How are you doing? A very, very happy, whatever it is, Monday afternoon. How quickly we forget. Monday afternoon. We are here with more Busbound. Very, very fun game that we've been playing here. Today we're going to see if we can get ourselves into some of the newer districts. We're going to also see if we can set up a really, really big line, see if we can set one up that's going to give us a really high multiplier, just to try and do something with that. So yeah, there's still lots to do. Eventually we're going to get around to getting that double-decker bus, which I think is going to be stuff that we need to do in the new district. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done there for that. But those are kind of things that we have planned today for our fun. I'm going to stop talking about it. I'm going to get into it. We're going to start by introducing, as always, the best wrench crew into business. There is no better than the super effective superiority that is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, and John Swigert, even that's John's name. Lady Fluffy Dragon and John are both here right now. I see both of them here. We also have here Gamer Sue, we have Sam, and we have Cajun Princess all over on the Twitch side. We have on the YouTube side, we have early hellos from Dublin Games, Mark Nangle, Ethan Boudreau. We also have here Brian Pietrowski, we have Blessed Day Pam, we have Mikey, we have Rick Trucking, who's in Sydney, Nebraska. We have Kells Coated, we have Teresa Vicar, we have Charles Visser, we have Simon Scully, we have TI-187, we have Wobbly all here as well. And for all of you out there that are watching and lurking, hi. A very, very happy Monday to you. I am using a PS4 controller to play the game. So, and Majed, how you doing? Great to see you. Bergdus, good to see you as well. Hope you are all doing good. Let's hop in. And Kelly Snyder, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Monday to you. So when we last left off, if we take a look at our menu as a whole, we have all of the tracks done. We have Ash Tree kind of underway. We got the strings that are kind of underway. We got Wrights Crossing. We have Belvedere, but we don't have anything over here in Windfall Oaks. And we do want to kind of get to that. But in order to get that, we're going to have to get the All Saints Bridge taken care of, which means we need to earn the star badge on the WEMB line up there. So we got to get a whole bunch of stars on that line, and then we can go ahead and get that bridge open. So that's kind of what we got. Am I the reason the bus is always late? I hope not. If I am, then it's my fault. But I hope not. Still trying to warm up, working in 22 is no fun. Or are you talking negative 22? I'm guessing that's negative 22. Yeah, negative 22 would be no fun at all whatsoever. Okay. So yeah, we're going to work on getting a line done here. Let's see all the different lines that we've got. So that's just that's a big line. So that's that big line. We've got, let's actually go back to the line selection. See the, yeah, those are those exhibition lines. That's what it is. So those are the ones that we did as part of when we unlocked areas. So really what we need is we need a line that is going to take care of this spot here, and maybe also hit a couple of these other ones. So maybe we'll go ahead, we'll take the 5 line and get rid of it. And then we'll just build a new line.
Let me update the website and we're good to go.
And it's going to take care of a bunch of these stops. So we'll go here, have it start at River Stage, and then maybe do Tuner's Fork, and then WEMB Live. And then we'll come back here, River Stage, Tuner's Fork, WEMB Live, and do this a whole bunch of times. Maybe I'll have it do maybe 5 runs of it. I think 5 runs of that ought to be enough to get that done. Yeah, we should be good there, I do believe. So, driver, how you doing? Don't know about you, not a fan of the hydrogen buses. At least to me, they don't have much braking power. I have not noticed any kind of a difference between the two. So yeah, it's hard for me to say. They all feel the same to me. But if they feel different to you, then that's the important part. So, but yeah, for me, they've all kind of felt the same from what I can tell. All right, so yeah, we're going to do this line. Yeah, just hitting all 3 of these stops. Hopefully that'll knock all 3 of these stops completely out. If we hit them 5 times, that will hopefully clear it up. So let's hope for the best there. So off we go. Hitting River Stage, Tuner's Fork, WEMB Live to get these to where we can unlock this bridge and make our way into this district over here. That is the plan. So let's get to it. What bus am I going to use for this? Well, let's see. Let's go here. I'm going to go... I have not done the Sigma Bluebird yet, but I think I'm going to stick with my this one here, my classic 35-foot natural gas. I really like this bus. So I think I'm going to stick with this. I do believe. Yeah, so we can go with that. So off we go. Taking care of 3 stops, including one that is going to open a bridge for me. So that is the plan. Once it loads. All right, here we go. We are off and running or driving, as case may be. Gotta get used to the feel of all this again because it's been a bit. So, and Katrina, 22 months. 22 months on Twitch. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. It is so much time. So much time. Thank you for being a 22-month subscriber on Twitch. That is unbelievable. Thank you. Very much appreciated. And Sam on a 7-stream streak on Twitch as well. Thank you so much for that also. Definitely appreciate that. Whoa, wow, I'm turning way wide. Way wide. Gotta kind of get used to that. All right, I'm going to try to not hit the front wheel. I'm probably not. Yeah, that was not good. So that's fine. Alexa Schumann, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Kylie, how are you doing? Great to see you as well. Happy Monday to you. WEMB Live. WEMB Live. Yeah, this is one of the stops that we just recently opened, if I recall correctly. Oh, and I'm not going to make that turn in time. Not a problem. So, yeah, Tico Action, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. It was a good weekend here. Nice and relaxing. Nothing too big happening. So weekends like that are always good. Just nice and chill. So, and now we're back to driving again. Back to driving our bus and getting a bridge open so we can make it into a new district. So again, I'm hoping that 5 runs of this line will be enough to do that. It should be. I wonder, do I have is the speed limiter on this thing? Unfortunately, I can't tell. Oh, now it's on. It is on. I could see on the dash that it's on. Because there's a little indicator on the steering column showing that it's on, which is the first time I've noticed that. All right, there's one run. Yeah, we got to get up to 200, so we'll be fine. We'll have this for sure. Not a problem. So, Lady Fluffy Dragon, you're itchy. So you got some allergy that is just making everything itchy for you? Is it just like something in the air and there's like nothing that can be done about that? Or does that sound sucky? Just being in a world where you just like there's something in the air and you can't do anything about it. I hope that's not the case. But Kyle Belrose, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Yeah, allergies just suck, man. Allergies are just no good. It's really, there's not a really easy way to deal with them other than just like having to maybe like get injections and stuff like that, and that's not fun. So, got exposed to wool. Oh no. That's no good. I'm guessing that you have an allergy to wool. Oh, but man, that sucks. Ugh. Is there anything you can do about that, or is it just you just got to let it run its course? I mean, like, is there anything you can put on it to help it, or is it just one of those you just got to let it do its thing and then it'll eventually go away? One way or the other, that sounds horrible. So. And Kyle, you cannot wait for June 8th. What is June 8th? Is it something on your own? Is it a game that's coming out? Inquiring minds want to know what June 8th is. Turns out you're allergic. You have a steroid cream to help, but oh, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, a lot of the time that's all it is. They give you like a steroid cream or something like that, and it's like, well, just do what you can. So hopefully it won't be too long that gets itself better. Chops! Welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very, very happy Monday to you. And Michael Porters, how you doing? Yeah, today is May the 4th. And Wiccan Official, how you doing? Happy Monday to you as well. Susie Lou was telling me that there are so many people that are going to be at Disney World's Hollywood Studios today because it is May 4th. It's just going to be an absolute madhouse there today. As she said, this is probably one of those days that you would choose to just not go to Hollywood Studios and maybe pick another day to go there. Because it is going to be crazy. All the people that are there for Star Wars. Curb alignment bad. Get my front wheels down to the curb. Am I on the curb? Is there any... Oh, I guess I can't fix this. Okay. So, I might need to move myself over a bit. Now are we okay? Are we better now? Now we're better. So, Riley! How you doing? Happy Monday to you. Good to see you again. Here we are driving the bus one more time. What is the longest route? I honestly don't know because I don't know how to track it. I mean, we've had some that have gone through a handful of districts, but I don't exactly know how you would know, like, what is the longest route you've done. I don't know if it keeps that as a statistic somewhere or not. Eventually, we're going to try and do one route that goes through all of the districts because I know that there's an achievement for doing that. I was actually taking a look at some of the achievements in the game just to see like what we haven't done yet. And there's a whole bunch we haven't done yet in terms of achievements so far. But that is one of them. It's setting up a route that goes through every district, which we can't do yet because we don't have them all opened yet. But once we do, we'll probably set one up like that. So, and Wiccan, thank you so much for the 10 jewels. I appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you. I'm still getting used to what all those jewel things are, because I really don't know. So, and we do love the cheese. We are major, major fans of the cheese. Absolutely. All right, back to River Stage. So the hope is that once we finish this route out, we'll have all 3 of these stops that we're hitting completed. That is the hope. So, speaking of achievement, heard they give $10 in. Yes, we already did it. We did that in our live stream before the one we did this morning. We finished that one off. That was when we did a stupid thing. We did that, and I mean, you can actually get more than one if you, you can get 2 if you play it properly. And it didn't take that long to do. It was a little ridiculous, but we did it. All right, River Stage is done. That's good. We've got 2 more stops on here. I probably could have gone one cycle less because we're doing 5 runs of this route. I probably could have done it with 4. And that would have probably been fine. So, yeah, hay fever is no fun either. Any kind of summer allergies just really, really suck. Like if you're allergic to pollen, anything like that, that's just it's no good. Just no good. And June 8th is that's the Gotcha Capsule Shop Simulator release date. I wasn't aware of that. We'll definitely be playing that one here. No doubt about it. Because I enjoyed that game very much when we played the prologue of it. So we'll definitely have that one here. Lots and lots of stuff to try and collect in that game. Lots of cards to try and collect, and we'll see exactly how far we can get with it. Because man, that's a ton of collectibles in that game. So I make no guarantees that we will actually get all 9,675 or whatever the number is, but we'll give it at least somewhat of an effort here. So, and Aaron, how you doing? Looking forward to playing this on the PS5. It's a very fun game. It should play great on the PS5 because I'm using a PS4 controller and it's playing great with the PS4 controller. I would imagine with the PS5 controller, it'll be just as good. So I hope you get a chance to play that very, very soon because it is a very fun time. So, hoping to get more of those 2 cats. Yeah, exactly. I'm hoping that they're going to make it where you can actually like pet and play with more of the cats than just those 2. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they just had that way because it was the demo. It would surprise me if that was not the case. Back we go to WEMB Live again. So, yeah, Megastore is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. Pangers, I just saw you up there on the Twitch side. Pangers, how you doing? First time chatter. Hope you were doing well. Happy Monday to you. But yeah, Megastore is a lot of fun, and it was interesting having the developer from YOLO in the chat this morning, and the developer got to see a lot of the things that we were seeing, which will hopefully lead to a couple of things being changed here in the near future. So there are a couple things about the game that are a little bit squirrely right now, but hopefully that will get fixed here in the not too distant future with any luck. So, all right, WEMB Live is done. So I think the only one that we have left then is there's one more stop here that we have left to finish off. And then we'll have all 3 of these all completed. Nice, easy route. Fisher Plays Games, how you doing? Very, very happy Monday to you. I really, really, really want to get this double-decker bus that's in this game. That's in the New Heights district. I think that's like the last district that we have to unlock. is New Heights, and that'll once we get that one done twice, I think that's when we get the double decker. So allergies are the worst thing to have. Good thing we have games to enjoy. Things to take your mind off of them. All right. I am also allergic to penicillin. That was something that I discovered when I was a little kid. Never knew. And Tuner's Fork. That's the name of the final stop here. Tuner's Fork. I thought it was Tuning Fork, but it's Tuner's Fork. Yeah, penicillin is one of those things that you don't figure out that you're allergic to until, well, I think that's true of most things. You don't find out that you're allergic to them until you actually, like, encounter them. And yeah, when I was a kid, I had something, they gave me penicillin for it, and yeah, I broke out in all kinds of hives, and it's like, yeah, well, I can't take that anymore. It was only the one time. It wasn't like severe, but it was enough. At least when it comes to penicillin, they have they have the substitute for it now. They've got amoxicillin, because there are so many people that are allergic to penicillin. It's weird how many people are allergic to penicillin. It's just like this massive thing. It didn't restrict my breathing. I just had a rash. That was really about it. So, you just started playing Busbound on Xbox, but you have trouble figuring out how the line manager works. We'll go through it here, Mikey. It should not be any different on the PC than it is on the Xbox, but I'll show you how it works on the PC. So after we're done with this line, we'll set up a brand new line, and I'll kind of show you some stuff with it, and hopefully that'll help. Because again, I think that the way it works on one, it should work the same way on all of them. Is my guess. Am I on the curb again? Somehow I'm on the curb again. Alright, so let's fix that. I must be a little bit close. Yeah, there's that one curb there. So, and Rajan Chopra, I hope I said that right. I probably butchered the heck out of it. Thank you so much for going and doing a thing. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you went and did a thing. Charles is a member of, or a returning member to, the Rusty Champaign Club. So thank you so much for that. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very kind of you to do. I keep on hitting that curb on this one section. And I keep still hitting that curb on this one section. Right side tires on this bus are going to need some serious replacement here pretty soon. With the way I'm driving. I can't remember if this is the... Whoa. UPS guy pulled right out in front of me. I can't remember if this is the second to last or the last loop of this run. I feel like it's the second to last. I feel like we got one more time to go. Have I heard of the game Global Rescue? Oh yeah, we have a small playlist on it. We've done a few live streams of it. We played them last week. Or the week before. It might have been the week before at this point in time. That's a fun game, but you really, really got to be in a mindset to play that game, because that game will mess with your head. Just with all the way that things just all of a sudden just get thrown at you. Because you could be having a nice, simple day, and then all of a sudden everything just starts going massively haywire. And you just find like you're just constantly trying to get yourself caught up. It's also a game where you've really, really, really got to think things through about the way you've got everything set up. Like right now, I know I don't have everything set up as the way I should. And if I do play that game again, which I probably will, I need to change the way that all of my bases are set up. Because I've got one base that's police and fire, and I've got another base that's like emergency and fire, and that's not working. So I need to fix all that up. Get one base that's nothing but police, one base that's nothing but fire, one base that's nothing but emergency, and go that way. So, Royal Simulations, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. You found a game called 911 Dispatch Simulator on Roblox. I feel like there's everything in the world on Roblox. Like, there's not a thing that does not exist on Roblox. Like, everything is there. Anything you can think of, you can probably find on Roblox. And a lot of things that you wouldn't want to find, you can probably find on Roblox. It's interesting actually doing some programming on Roblox. I know enough about, or at one point in time I knew enough about programming on Roblox to actually like make a basic obstacle game. Very, very basic obstacle game. But that was about it. It's one of those things, I mean, I enjoy doing stuff like that, but unfortunately, unless you do it all the time, you immediately forget how to do any of that stuff. So you just got to constantly be working on it, constantly be doing things with it, and that's the way that you retain it for the most part. Ivory Dragonus, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Good to see you again. This might be the final run through here. See if I can do this and not hit this curb this time. Because I feel like the curb over here is just sticking out a little bit far. So I'm just going to stay... Oh, I was alignment perfect with the... perfect with the curb. Hug for Mondays. Yeah, I know. I get you. I get you. I mean, they're not as bad for me anymore, but I get you. Just in general. I wonder if you see a vehicle twice, but on a different shift. Maybe, probably. There's a lot of the vehicles in this game are just there probably isn't that much of oh boy, that person's going to turn right in front of me. They were going to think about turning right in front of me, but they decided not to, which was nice of them. All right, I feel like this is probably the last of this run. I feel like this is the 5th time I've come to WEMB Live. Yeah. Do I ever try programming games, for example, Human Resource Machine? I feel like I've only had one game like that I ever played, and it was way back at the beginning of the channel. It was a game called like Craftimation 101 or something. It was like the 2nd game I ever played on this channel. It was an interesting game, but I feel like that was the only time I ever played that. So All Saints Church, I do believe that gets us into that new district. I think we're finally now there. And we've done all of those. And we've done that. Cool. So that's all good. Yeah, some of the roads in this district are a bit narrow. No doubt about it. Cool. 1,193 likes on that route, which is no surprise because it was the same run 5 times in a row. So I can totally understand that. Okay. So now back to the line manager. So let's see. All Saints Bridge is open. So now we have to upgrade Windfall Oaks. So collect all the thumbs for All Saints Church on that line. So on the radio exhibition line. It's interesting that they want me to do it on that line. Well, that's fine. So we can do that. So do I also have the problem where the bus loses way too much speed? I've never had it where I've like been trying to go from a dead stop on a hill, but I do definitely feel like if you're going uphill, it does lose a little. So, all right. So let's see. So Windfall. So they want us to on the WEMB Live radio exhibition line. So it's this line. Okay, so for the fun of it, on this line, so if we go in here, and again, there should be a button when you go to a line here that says Edit Line. So your screen probably should look the same as mine, and you should have something in the bottom left that says Edit Line with some kind of option for how to make it edit. Once you're in it,
network maps updated now.
Once you're in a line, you can. There's a couple things that you can do. So one thing that you can do, and it's probably, again, we'll say it on your screen, is if you hover over a stop, you can add the stop to your line. And if you add a stop to your line, it will add it to the very end of your line. So like in my case, if I left click, or if I do it with the controller, in this case, it's X. So like if you hover over a stop with your controller, in my case, it's X, that will add the stop to the end of the line. Now, in this case, I don't want the stop at the end of my line, so I can get rid of it, in this case, by hitting square, and it'll get rid of it. So now it's no longer on my line. Now, another thing you can do is if you want to take a stop and put it like in the middle of your line, then what you need to do is if you hover over the line, you'll see this giant hand icon that's on your screen. It'll say Insert Waypoint. So at that point, all you got to do is, I believe if you just hold down the X key or whatever it is on the Xbox controller, if you hold down that key and then drag the line, it will then put that stop in the middle of the line where it thinks it should go based on what the rest of your line is. So in this case, it took Campbell Hotels and it put it in the middle of the line based on the way the rest of the line was. And those are the big things when it comes to editing a line. The hardest one is like, how do you take a stop and put it in the middle? Because if you don't put it in the middle, it'll put it at the end. And a lot of the time, that's not what you want to do. And in this case, I'm going to get rid of that one again, which is square for me. So those are the big ones that's the big thing about how you edit a line. And you don't get to add stops to a line. If you're at the very beginning of the game, it may not let you add stops to a line, and then you may not be able to create new lines until you've done stuff to create new lines. So those might be other things that you're running into as well. Dragon Elf Gaming, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. So with that being the case, I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with this line here. Because I don't necessarily want to only do this one. So how many? I need 100 thumbs for All Saints Church. Is there anything else I can do? I mean, I guess I could do this line once. I could do this line twice, rather. Do this run twice. I'm drinking a Coke Zero. My beverage of choice. So maybe I'll do that. How do I want to do this? So I'm going to take WEMB Live out of there. Let's take that out. Well, actually, no, let's leave that in. Oh, shoot. I've messed this up. So escape, cancel. No, escape, discard. And then go back into that line. So again, edit line. So these are now stops I got to get 620. So I guess I can maybe do this twice. Maybe I'll put that on there again. Hall of Fame again. And then All Saints Church again. And then WEMB Live one more time. Maybe I put Music Row on there. Actually, let's do that. So let's take All Saints Church out. Oh, take it out. Oh shoot! Again, escape, discard, because it took it out of the middle first. All right, so here we go. Edit line one more time. So now I'm going to grab this line. I'm going to put Music Row in the line. I don't want to necessarily go there. I mean, I guess it's okay if it does that. Then we've got that. We'll go to Music Row again. We'll go to Hall of Fame again. We'll go to All Saints Church again. And then I'll go to WEMB Live again. And we'll make that the route. So, oh, my pleasure, Mikey. My pleasure. Glad it helped out. Glad it helped out. Rick made it to Wyoming. Very, very nice. You made it there. Awesome. And let's see. Oh boy. Hake Hakopian. I'm sorry if I butchered that. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. And I'm glad you like the Megastore. I'm glad you enjoy that. It's a very fun game. Sam Riley, how you doing? Great to see you as well. You know, you prefer Diet Coke. Now, it's interesting, Cryo, because I'm the other way around. That if I drink Diet Coke, I'm not a fan of the flavor of Diet Coke. But for me, Coke Zero, I enjoy. Now, Susie Lou loves Diet Coke and drinks Diet Coke. But for me, I prefer Coke Zero to Diet Coke. It's funny how that works out. That's on. All right, here we go. So now we're going into a new district for our very first time. Should be fun. So when you're wanting to take any of your previous lines out, press either left or right so you don't have to go and do it all over again. Does that like do so? Is that like some undo or something? Is that what that does? If so, then I was not aware of that until just now. Caffeine-free Coke Zero. I didn't realize there was such a thing as caffeine-free Coke Zero. I thought that they only had the caffeinated version of it. So, you have maybe 2 Cokes a week. Riley, I really, if I were smart, I would only have 2 Cokes a week myself. I really should drink less than I do. If I could find I really need to find a different option. But I've just been drinking it for so long now that it's just like, yeah, I need to find an alternative. Because it would be a much healthier way to go. Trouble is I don't just like having regular old water. And then if you take water and if you put some kind of flavoring in it, then you might as well just be drinking a Diet Coke because you're basically just putting the same chemicals in there at that point. So it's a delicate balance. So you have 2 liters of cola a day. That's a lot. That's a bit. That is a bit of cola. Or maybe several bits of cola. That could be many bits of cola. So, unsweetened tea or sparkling flavored water. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, sparkling flavored water, again, that's one of those things that if you drink the sparkling flavored water, it normally will have the same stuff in it. Like from a like the diet part of it, that like the Diet Coke will have. And that's where I would have the trouble. Because at that point, you're in a similar kind of boat, I would say. So, And Louisa, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. All right. I will take that. So, let's see. Where in the setting do you set up your braking? Oh, let's see. If you go to settings, and then if you go to controls, it's probably in driving. Or I would think it's in driving. Oh, bus stop serving. Bus stop brake. That's where it is. Or no, oh, it's interesting because they just call it reverse. Reverse is actually like the same as the brake. So they're the same thing, basically. I don't know why they call it that, because yeah, circle is the parking brake. But yeah, if you the left trigger is basically the same thing as the brake. They just call it reverse. But it serves at the brake as well. So, yeah. Dakota Richard, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Oh, and it's Tuesday for you. You are in the future, Louisa. Well, welcome to the future. You already know the stuff that I don't. But most of the time, people know most of the stuff that I don't anyway, so. And Gamer, how you doing? Oh, you had the same problem. The only way you stopped was with lemonade. Now, you see, the trouble is I love lemonade, but if I drink a lot of lemonade, then you get all the calories of lemonade. And again, if you drink sugar-free lemonade, then you end up in the same problem as you do with Diet Coke, or you end up having the same thing in Diet Coke that you would have in your sugar-free lemonade. So it's all a big conundrum. Because, like, one of the big reasons to not drink the Diet Coke is because you wouldn't want to be having the chemicals in there. But at the same time, to avoid the chemicals, then you drink the stuff that is not diet, and then you have all that. So you're drinking a lot of water just to get. Oh, and for me, it's not even the caffeine that would be the issue for me. It would just be like if I wanted to not have the chemicals in there, which I know a lot of the time they say you got to drink a whole lot of it for it to matter. Oh, are you going to let me in, dude? You're not going to let me in, are you? You're not going to let me in. Neither is the guy behind you. Oh, now you are. Cool. That's nice of you. Thank you. This jerk in the pickup truck was not going to let me in. So, a little bit of water. I feel like I've tried stuff like that. I mean, just water with lemon is. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. I feel like this is a really, whoa boy, cut that turn way wide. I feel like this is a really, really, really long route. But I think it said it was a 26-minute route, so I don't know why I'm complaining about it. This is the new area. We have not been here before, so this is the new district. It would be cool seeing it during the daylight. Because right now it doesn't look like a whole lot of anything. So at night in the rain is not the best way to see a brand new district, it seems like. All right. And off we go. Oh, shoot. It's one of those turn and then go to a stop kind of dealies. Oh, I hate these. I hate these. All right. I think we're good. So, Gaming with an Autistic Son, how you doing? And Dustin, how you doing? How hard is to kick the soda? Your choice is Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper. I don't drink it a lot, but like Dr. Pepper Zero, I like that one. Pretty good. So. Alright, off we go. So. At least I could see the new Wet Night District lit up like a Christmas tree. I wondered why it was that I saw stuff that looked like they had Christmas on there. Now I understand. Well, at least when we come back here at night, we'll see the Christmas part of it again. Because I did, when I was looking out that way, I thought I saw what looked like Christmas lights, and I couldn't figure out why. Favorite kind of lemonade is actually called Oberweis. Oh, Oberweis. Is that like Oberweis Dairy? Same kind of thing? I mean, I've heard of Oberweis Dairy. So I don't know if that's the same or if it's like another Oberweis and they just do lemonade. I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, there used to be an Oberweis here in Champaign, but they closed down. They just didn't do enough business here for them to stay in business. It was I'm trying to think how many years ago that was. It was at least a couple years ago that they went under. They'd been around here for a while. Oh, now I know where we are. Now I get it. Now I remember. Nice, easy drive. Nice and easy. We got to do this a couple more times. Yeah, because the route ends here. That's right. I ended the route here. Yeah, I'm a little bit early on it, so... Yeah. Oh, here in Milwaukee? Oh, yeah. Milwaukee. Yeah, they're still really big up there. I guess, yeah. Wisconsin does love its dairy products, though. There is that. I lived in Wisconsin for a number of years. I know how much Wisconsin loves their dairy. It is a very, very big thing for them. So... I'm not allowed to drink and drive. It's just a Diet Coke. I'm fine. It's a Coke Zero. It's fine. Jenny's also in Wisconsin. So, if everything came in a glass bottle, everyone would be a little bit happier with their milk. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it used to be way, way, way back in the day, everything was in a glass bottle. That was a long time ago. I'm guessing that if you just had it in a glass bottle, you don't get like the plastic, like if it's been in plastic for a bit, or if it's been in a paper carton for a bit, maybe that makes a difference. Maybe. Not having had milk out of a glass bottle in maybe ever, I don't know for sure. I guess I never noticed that I've never had any milk and been like, this tastes like plastic. So I guess maybe it's hard to tell. Or maybe it's all I've known, so maybe if I had milk out of a glass jar, it would be a completely different thing for me. Possibly. So. Lady Fluffy Dragon, you're ordering your new PC this weekend. Cool. Does that mean it's not going to be long before the new Lady Fluffy Dragon channel starts going here? Lady Fluffy Dragon plays all of the classics. If so, I am here for it. I am ready to see the Lady Fluffy Dragon channel in action. Absolutely ready for it. SRT Bullet, how you doing? Great to see you. You are up in Rockford. I hope everything is going well up there in the northern part of the state. Life down here in the central part of the state is going quite peachy as well. So, the Lady Fluffy Dragon channel will be coming soon. I am here for it. I am very much here for it. Cannot wait to see it. All right. And off we go. So yeah, hopefully with this route, yeah, well, shoot, after I make this, I think after this stop, we should have all of the thumbs we need for All Saints Church, I would imagine, because we got 12 people on the bus. And I've got an 8 multiplier, so we should be good here. I think we'll be in good shape. Glass bottle milk, the good old days, though. My mom would leave it. Did you drink all the milk, D-Brick? Was that what it was? That new thing of milk, get out of here. Don't go drinking all the milk on us. Yeah, for as long as I can remember, we've just always had milk in the paper cartons. The only thing I remember ever having out of a glass bottle was pop, and that was about it. Because back then, that was the way they had it. Pepsi in glass bottles was the thing in the family. And now you never find any kinds of soft drinks, or hardly ever find any kinds of soft drinks in glass bottles anymore. Now it's all in plastic or in cans. At this point, it seems like. Let's get this guy out of the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Again, cutting that corner. A little wide. Yeah, I was just over here on the left. That's where I thought I saw like what looked like the Christmas lights here. So what is that? Oh, it's a food truck. That's what I was saying. Like, what is that? It was just a food truck. So it wasn't actually anything that was Christmassy. It was just a food truck over there. All right. That's all we had. Okay, whoop. Probably a little far for it. No, I was actually right. I actually had it. You're at 51 subs. Look at you go. Like I said, you haven't even started yet, and you are flying. You're making it happen already. Look at you go. Next thing you know, you're going to be at 100, and next thing you know, you're going to be at 500. The next thing you know, you're going to be at 1,000. And all the stuff's going to be happening. All before you know it. What snacks are my favorite? Oh gosh, I don't know. The ever famous what's your favorite X question that I can never answer. I never have an answer to what's your favorite X. There's just too many things. Trying to pick one thing is hard. It's very difficult. some reason I'm concentrating extra hard on this run, and I don't even know why. Probably because it's dark and it's raining. It's probably a lot to do with it. Making sure I don't hit any of the curbs here. Doing my best to not hit a curb here. Oh, this is the final stop. WEMB Live. This is it. This is the end of the run. Which is good, because I got all the thumbs I needed for All Saints Church, which is the main reason that I did this. So that worked out perfectly. And yeah, just down and to the left here. We should be good. And here we are. Perfect! Perfect, perfect, perfect. Trying to see if the buses from the game can get upgraded with ticking machines. Oh, I don't know if the buses actually get upgraded. I mean, maybe they'll add that later, but I don't know if they've got anything like that in this game. I haven't seen anything where you can upgrade the buses. At least not so far. I mean, maybe there's something that I'm missing, but I haven't seen anything to that extent at this point. All right, All Saints Church is now open, so a new bridge is open. And new stops are open. So, you haven't decided you'll be getting some tips from the experts first. Well, it all comes down to what do you like playing, Lady Fluffy? That's the beauty of it. I mean, the two big questions are, number one, what do you want it to be? And number two, what do you like playing? If you just want to do it just for giggles, then play whatever the heck you want. It won't matter. If you want to be something more than giggles, then still play a genre you want, but then you'll want to stick to a genre. But, I mean, if you're just looking to do it for giggles, then yeah, just play whatever you feel like playing, and you'll be fine. Because you're just going to be kind of doing it for funsies. So, okay. So, now they want us to collect these new ones. Picking the games will be easier as you go premiere, regular video, or crazy live stream with one person. Hey, when I first started, I only had like 2 people that watched. So, that's the way it was in the very beginning. So, it all depends on what you want to do. It all depends on what you want to do. So, Mike Lowry, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Like, yeah, if you want to try out a live, definitely try out a live. Don't worry about whether or not anyone's there. Because in the beginning, no one will be there. I mean, you'll have people that are here that'll be there. So, I mean, the people from Rusty Champaign community that are subscribed to you will be there for sure, and they will love it. But, yeah. It is 22:12 by you. Oh, well, thank you. My pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. Absolutely. Okay, so they just want us to connect these to any kind of line. So where are these runs? They're here. So these stops are here. So I could... let's see. I mean, I could just do a run that's just these 3 stops over and over again. Maybe I do that. So maybe I just take I get rid of the 5 line, delete that line, create a new line, and we'll just have it be down here and just be these stops. So we go All Saints Church and Park and Ride and High Road, and then we'll go All Saints Church and Park and Ride and High Road and All Saints Church and Park and Ride and High Road. 3 ought to be enough. Yeah, I think 3 will be enough. That'll be enough. I think that'll work. Yeah, do that. 3 times through. I think it'll be fun. That should do it. Give this a whirl. Was there anything else that, yes, so connect all the thumbs for park and ride on the 6th line and connect all the thumbs for the high road on the 6th line. Yeah. Give it a whirl. Sticking with, oh, should I go with a different bus? You know, should I go with one of these 40s? Maybe I go with the electric. Maybe I go with this one. We'll go with the electric 40-footer. Go with that. Give this a whirl. So. All right. How are we looking over there? I can't see anything over there. This is a really, really bad position to be in. They put me in a really bad spot to start. Because I can't tell what we got coming up here. I hope I'm not running into anybody. Oh, shoot. We're just right here to start. Would help if I turned on my wipers, too. Just all the things. All right. King Blaze, how you doing? Good to see ya. Happy Monday to you. Off to the park and ride. Oh, boy. Yeah, here's where we're going to have to get someone that's going to let us in. There we go. Got it. Yeah, this is actually the bigger electric. This is a 40-foot electric. I have the 24-foot electric, and I love it, but I've already completely mastered it. Oh, and I don't have the limiter. Or no, I do have the limiter on. Just want to make sure. So, Easy Monster, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Busbound is a great game. You've played it yourself. I really love Busbound. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. We've made it into a new district. And I'm working and doing all the stuff in the new district here. Okay. This is bad positioning. Oh, the front's fine, but the curb's off. So, Time and Tide, how you doing? You're very late for a very important bus. It's not this one, then. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to stop. That was going to give me a... It was going to give me something if I would have gone through that light. It would have definitely given me something if I went through that light. It would have been like, yeah, you blew a red light, and I'm not going to push it. So, yeah, this is a shame. So, are all my unlocks based off of your likes on your route? Yeah, the more thumbs you get on a route, then then it will unlock things. And same thing for districts. You have to like get thumbs on a route or a district, and then you'll improve the district. So yeah, I'm going to be late on this run because I am not going to have a chance to get there on time because I missed this light. So yeah, we're going to be a little bit late. Making it here just a little bit late. Not too bad, but a little bit late. Getting to this stop. Hopefully people won't complain. So. Yeah, the bus company won't do anything about us going through a red light, but the customers will be unhappy with us for going through a red light. They'll give us complaints. Yeah. That was good enough. Good enough. At least I didn't get any complaints for missing the light or anything like that. Or for blowing through the light. Because I'm trying to avoid having that happen. So, am I interested in Euro Truck Simulator 2? The thing about a game like that is if you're going to play a game like that, you've always got to play a game like that. It's not one of those games where you can play it and just like do it as a one-off. And it would really be something that I'd like have to invest a lot of my time in, and just I don't really have the ability to do that. And that game's been around for a while as well, so that's a pretty established game. I'm sure it's fun, but yeah, I wouldn't have. I don't have the time to be able to invest in a game like that. And there's some channels that play that game and play only that game, and they do a very, very good job at playing only that game. That'd be one of those, again, that maybe I'd do it if I had nothing else going on in life. If I had all kinds of free time, maybe, but free time is always the issue. All right, who's going to try and go through this light? You're going to go through that light. But we're good. There is a lot of rain out here. It's been a very rainy time frame here. Very rainy couple of days here in this part of town. Maybe this part of town always rains. I don't know. Hard to say. I mean, it looks nice, other than the all the rain here. Full speed round bent. Yeah, full speed on a bendy bus. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that, not that courageous for something like that. And small legit, though, you could, the rear end steering, you could turn on and off. Oh, the crab mode on that one? I never actually did try that. On that. Is this guy going to go? This guy's going to make me late. This guy is absolutely going to make me late. So, Kraken, how you doing? Since I almost didn't stop at the red light, your rescue squad is behind you. Oh, this guy is going to totally make me late. This should not be a left turn at this stop sign. There should not be a left turn here. So. Oh. I mean, I don't want to drive around him. I might have to. I might not have a choice but to drive around him. It's not a good idea. Oh, boy, this is not a good idea to do this. And I've still got to stop at the stop sign. Yup. That's what happened. That's what happened. I hit that car. So, yeah. John, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. One thing I was trying to avoid doing was hitting a car, and I hit a car. So, that was unfortunate. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic around here. Oh, you're going to let me out. Cool. Thank you. So. Oh, the dev life to all my feedback. Oh, awesome. Yeah, YOLO. I mean, it's a good group there. So, yeah, definitely good to be able to have them there and seeing all the things that we had going on in the game. And it'll hopefully lead to some good, positive changes here. Make some good improvements. Hopefully. So. All right. Nobody there. That's good. Now, of course, when I get back to that same stop, that person's going to probably still be sitting there waiting to turn left. It'd be hilarious if they were still there that entire time. Yeah, lots of big streets in this part of town. So, Mr. J Star, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Yeah, lots and lots of big streets in here. Big intersections. All right, who's gonna stop? You're gonna go, I'll follow you through. That works. So, what is the next mega episode of Megastore? Honestly, I'm not sure. That one may make its way back into the episode rotation. I've had it on lives for the past couple times just because there's been a bunch of big stuff that's been going on. So it may get another episode here in the not too distant future, but I don't know for sure. So, yeah, you wish your roads were... Yeah, London, the roads are not big at all there. Except for maybe like the major highways there. I feel like the major highways are pretty good. Like the M whatevers. I feel like those are pretty big. Like that's the equivalent of a United States interstate. Other than the fact that you drive on the wrong side of the road, and we'll forgive you for that. But yeah, like roads in London are all very, very tiny. Granted, there's a lot of roads in Chicago that are the same way. They're not very, very big. So. All right, how we doing? So. The dude Slick, how you doing? Did I blow my horn at that cat that wasn't moving? No. I think that he was just looking to turn left. I mean, he had his turn signal on, so it wasn't going to... I didn't think it was going to do me any good to blow my horn at him. Because he was just actually looking to make a bona fide left turn, and it was just a bad intersection. Just a bad place to be making a left. So... Love the demo of this game. Glad it's finally released. Oh, are you talking about this one, Mr. J-Star? Or are you talking about a different one? Right. Yeah, this is a fun game. Very, very fun. I really enjoyed this one. So, motorways are definitely smaller than interstates, but bigger. Oh yeah, yeah. It's like there's like the M's, and then there's is it the A's? Like, there's just the regular roads, and then there's maybe, like, the A's, and then there's the M's. I don't know. I could be wrong. Anything I know about that, I know just from watching, like, London Eats and London Hustle and all that. Here we go. Another one here. Okay. Another one here. So we're going to go way, way around this guy. Try to not hit him. And just pull right into this stop. Which I can do. And it actually works. Not recommended that you drive around a car like that, but... What are you going to do? Yeah, M roads, A roads, and B roads. There we go. Are you going to let me out? I hope you are, because I'm pulling right in front of you. Yeah. And Defiant Human, how you doing? Yeah, yeah, and in the U.S. you've got interstates, and then you've got the U.S. routes, which are what existed before the interstates did, and then you've got state routes, and then you got, just local streets. And if you're out here in the sticks, you've got county routes, and then country roads, or county roads. But that's only if you're way out here in the sticks that you have stuff like that. So... Harapara, how you doing? You're in Costco in Iceland, and you saw there's a jar with peanut butter and jelly together. Now, peanut butter and jelly together, I don't know. That may not be the best. I mean, if you're going to do it, I get both of them. I get both of them separately. And we have already upgraded Windfall Oaks, which is cool. So we're going to be able to see the upgraded Windfall Oaks as soon as we're done with this trip. Which is really what I was going for here. Trying to get that. You have county roads in Jersey? Yeah, I think there's a lot of places where they have, like, county roads. Here in Illinois, and I think in other states. Actually, it may be all throughout the U.S. The county roads are like, it's a blue blue pentagonal, but not a perfect pentagon sign. So yeah, it's a five-sided blue road sign. So yeah, and they're kind of local. I mean, because they're below a state route and they're below a U.S. route, for sure. We have upgraded Windfall Oaks. How about that? Done it. All good. So now we're going to see what the new and improved Windfall Oaks looks like. That's one of the things I really like most about this game is the fact that you can set up little routes like this to just knock out a whole bunch of objectives just that quickly. This route looks like a purse. I guess? Like that's the hoop of it, and that's the purse of it? Maybe. I hadn't thought about that. All right.
The quiet suburbs of Windfall Oaks are homes. Isolated, dry, single-purposed. The comfortable dormitory district. No more. With an extensive public transport access, the neighborhood goes back to its people. The streets of Windfall Oaks are safe once again for playing, strolling, meeting your neighbors, for living.
Nice. Very nice. So now we get the natural gas 40-foot horizon, which gives us a +2 max multiplier. Cool, 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 cool. Jim Eddingson's Pizza is here. Very nice. Now, it's the thing. There's actually 3 different kinds of jelly here in the States. There's actually jelly, there's jam, and there's preserves. What I mean, preserves are really not really in that same thing. Jelly is very springy and is normally like in big clumps. Jam is a little bit more smooth, and then preserves actually has like pieces of the fruit in it, I would say. So, oh, hey, Fred. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. And Brigitte in Belgium, how you doing? Happy almost Tuesday to you, because you're almost in the future. You're not quite there yet, but you're on the way through the future. I didn't even bother looking behind me to see if there was anybody who was coming. Did not bother. Just went right out there anyway. So, been lurking since Megastore. Hey, no problem with that. Love our lurkers. Always love our lurkers. All the time. Alright, let's go.
All Saints. I remember this used to be so far away from the city. Now look, only a bus stop away.
So I can see already that they've made the roads, or yeah, they made it where there's only like 1 lane for the traffic here. And then it looks like 1 lane for parking, which is cool. Oh, shoot! I totally missed the bus stop. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I totally missed that. I wasn't even aware that that was a stop. Oh, no. Was not even aware of the fact that that was a stop. Oh, boy. Yeah, we got problems here. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, no stop here today. No stop. Yeah, I just was not even paying attention to the fact that there was a stop there. All right, now do I dare turn right here? Do I dare? I feel like it just waits. I feel like it just wait here. Wait for the light to turn. So, yes, Junkie, how you doing? Gotta earn those monies. Gotta get all those monies. So, it's a normal day in London. It's pouring with rain and the bus just drives past the stop. Yep. Maybe I've been there and I don't realize it. Maybe in a different lifetime I've been there and I'm not aware of it. Oh, we're going down the bus lane. Oh, cool.
Now this is
Neat.
one suburbia that actually looks like it has some character.
How about that? So they put in a new bus lane here. Slick. I like that. That's cool. Very, very cool. Very fancy. One gentleman with a yellow umbrella was like, what the heck are you doing? I, too, was going, what the heck am I doing? I have no idea what I was up to there. just doing random things.
This new bus terminal looks fantastic. What a change.
Now, am I allowed to just turn here? No, this is still, it's still a left. This reminds me a lot of like a boulevard here in the United States. Like in the city of Chicago, they've got, this would be like the equivalent of a boulevard where you've got like traffic that's divided by like, okay, what are you doing, dude? What was that guy doing? That guy just cut everybody off. Are you going? Or are you waiting for me? You're waiting for me. Oh, the light changed already. Yeah, that guy in that truck that was not in the bus lane just like whipped right through that intersection and cut everybody off. That was a brilliant move. I'll give him that. Guy had zero fears about anything. It's just like, I am just going to jump in here. I don't care what anybody thinks about it. And the heck with you if you have a problem with it. So, you're that guy behind the bus just when he missed it for the driver not to, yeah. Yeah. Wait! Nope, didn't see you. Had no idea you were there. Huge amount of pavement with no markings. Like, should have a dotted turn. And another cheesemint. All the cheesements. We've gotten so much cheese today. So, yeah, driver says, nope. Not going anywhere. Was it a boulevard of broken dreams? I think that goes there. I'm pretty sure. I think that qualifies. I would not have noticed it if you hadn't pointed it out. All right, now what? The rise in City Hall. Get connected to a line. Okay. Perfect. Now maybe we do I do the big line? Do I do the big line, or do I just right now work on this one? Well, let's see. New Heights. So where's New Heights? There's Wrights Crossing. There's Windfall Oaks. Where's New Heights at? Oh, it's right here. It's in the middle. Oh, New Heights is right here. Oh boy, this ought to be interesting. Okay, so So I didn't realize this was going to be in the middle. So the rise in City Hall get connected to a line. This is going to be a big one. Okay. So with that being the case, what can I do here? What can I do here? What can I make a line out of here? Let's see. Let's do Belvedere Elementary, and then they want us to do the rise in City Hall. So we'll go Bridge Street, do the rise, do 99th Street. Oh, are these all one-way streets? Is that what we got going on? Is that why that's doing that? That might be why that's doing that. Perhaps. And then City Hall. This feels like it's a really, really weird line. Let's try this again. So what do we got? So Belvedere. I can't tell if these are one-way streets. So maybe 99th Street. And then City Hall. Yeah, we'll go like that. And then Bridge Street. And then we'll go the rise. Yeah, that must be a one-way street, is what I'm thinking. And then we'll go Bridge Street, and then we'll come back out at Belvedere Elementary. We'll do that as a line. Try that out. Yeah, Give that a whirl. Because if I try and add that in, what's it going to do? Oh, I mean, I guess that's doable. If we can end at the university campus, we'll try that. Let's give that a whirl. Yeah, let's try that. See what we got. So, give it a shot. And go in my, we'll go in what bus? Do I go in the Big Bendy? No, I don't want to go in the Big Bendy. You know what? I'm gonna go in my little itty bitty bus for this run. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. This game is Nashville's Batman Building and Music Row. And again, not having been to Nashville, I would not have ever known that. Got this guy in the umbrella who's having a hard time staying. He's so excited he's having a hard time staying in the sidewalk, or out of the sidewalk, rather. All right. It is a real bill. Oh, cool. That's cool. All right. It's now the new part of town. New Heights. Be very interested to see what this is all like. Because again, I've got a feeling this is a lot of one-way streets, and that's why we had to do what we were doing. That would seem to make sense. Now are we... No, we're not turning. All right. Kind of scenic, kind of picturesque, and then I get this guy who just pulls right out in front of me. Nobody cares about the bus. Yeah, this is my favorite bus in the game. Even though it's a little 24-seater. I really like this bus. So... Yeah, everyone cares about the bus. I don't think they care about the bus driver. Yeah, whatever. So I'm going to have to figure out a line that's going to get me all the thumbs here. I'm way too far back. That's right, I'm way too far back. So, the game was like 10 times better than Bus Simulator 21. Yeah, and again, having never played it, I don't know, but I've had a lot of people that have kind of asked about that, like how the two compare to each other. So, yeah, on that, I will always have to defer to the people that have played both to know for sure. All I know is that I enjoyed this one. This one's a lot of fun. All right, are you stopping? What are you doing? Are you stopping? Why are you stopping? I don't know why you bothered to stop. For some reason you did. Yeah, I don't feel like I would want to try this in a bendy bus. I just don't feel like I want to do this in a bendy bus. At all. Because this just feels horrible to do in any kind of bus of any kind of size. Like, I'm more than happy to do this in this small bus and be good with it. You also have American Truck Simulator. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people that have said a lot of good things about American Truck Simulator as well. It's another one of those games that if you're going to play it... I mean, if I had time, I'd play it. Again, if I had time, ha, 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 ha. But yeah, I don't think I would ever stream it because, again, that's another one of those games that's been around for a long time. And there are people that really play it and play it very well. But it would also be one of those that you really would have to dedicate a lot of time to it. It would seem. Okay, I think I can go here. I'm going to give it a whirl. Because I didn't see anybody coming. Except that guy. But he saw that I was there, so... Ugh. I know that they have a modifier in here for, like, not having your navigation arrows. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have navigation arrows in this game. I would feel like I would never know where I'm going in here. I mean, the navigation arrows are what saved me from making so many mistakes. Oh, okay, so we've been over that bridge before, I feel. But we've just not gone this direction. Yeah, everything in here feels so darn narrow. I mean, maybe in a 40-footer, I feel like this is all going to be completely different once we unlock the area, or once we upgrade the area. I feel like it's going to be a whole different thing. But as it stands right now, this just feels like it is a real not fun thing to try and do in a big bus. And this is another one of these great left turn at a 4-lane intersection dealies. All right, you're going. Oh boy. All right, I'm going. We're going for sure. Should not have, but we're going. That is a very bad curve. I really wish it would stop raining at some point here. I'd like to have some kind of a shift where it was not raining. I feel like I've only had one shift this entire route where we had clear skies. And aside from that, yeah, so I would have to do this loop 3 times to get all of the thumbs. Oh shoot, don't pull out in front of me, dude. You see me right here. Hello? Hello? So if I could set up a line that would hit all those stops 2 times, that should get me all of the thumbs I need. And if I could set up a longer line that maybe could get me a higher multiplier, that could also help. So, yeah, in this game, it is very calming to play. I mean, there's something very peaceful about just driving a bus around. Because for the most part, it's really not that bad to do. And it is a fun experience. And I feel like I'm actually getting better at driving. I mean, we still have our moments, no doubt about it, but I feel like we're getting better for the most part. Like almost pulling out in front of that truck. Can the windshield wiper go fast? I don't think so. This is probably as fast as they go, I would imagine. I would hate for my windshield wiper to go flying off on me while I'm driving. That would probably not be good. Make it a lot harder to actually see anything. So this is the route, or this is the area that if we finish this up, this is how we get the double-decker. Which I so desperately... Oh, wait a minute. I had my... Oh, that sucks. I had my speed limiter on. It was right there. I saw it. It was on. Why did it stop working? I literally saw it on my dash saying that it was on. And then it stopped working on it. Come on. Come on. Get out there. Get out there. All right, we're going. I'm going. We're doing it. It's just someone over there is having a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit of a problem there. So, Rick Alt Modding, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Good to see you. Oh yeah, and then we're going back to the SAS campus. That's right. Because I had that as one more stop. Because we have a lot of thumbs that we need for that.
A very smooth ride.
I forgot about that one. So yeah, I'll have to see if I can set up a nice longer routes. That can maybe get a higher multiplier and hit a bunch of those stops in New Heights to get the thumbs there, get that district upgraded, and then work our way up towards that double-decker. And here it is, last stop. There we go. There we go. Yeah, at 110 for that one. Cool. So, let's see. There's all that. So I'm gonna try and set up some major run here, and I want to see if I can get it where we can get like a big multiplier as part of the run. Because right now all they want us to get to the point where we collect all the thumbs on the Rise and on Bridge Street. So let's see. We're going to try and set up a big run here. A big night shift run. So let's go into this run. Edit it.
Let me update the website and we're good to go.
Oh. So if we go out to the edge. Now that's the thing. I wish there was a way to see by looking at this, like what we get. Yeah, because this doesn't show me like what we get for, like if I, yeah, let's just delete the line. So, yeah, there's nothing that shows me. Maybe I got to go back into the... Maybe I got to go into the stats. So, let's see. Max multiply. Oh, no, they're already active. So, these things are already active. So, I don't actually have to... I don't have to put the stop on there. They're just already active. +1 max multiplier. Like, do I have to go through that stop to get something that has that max multiplier? Is that what it is? Like if I did a route that went through SE Auto Arena and Phoenix High and Wrights Crossing and Windfall Oaks and all that like those would give me a max multiplier? Because I've not figured out how that part works. Like that feels like it's already active. But at the same time, I have rides where I don't get that high of a multiplier, so I don't know how I make the multiplier higher. That's the part I'm still trying to figure out. Like, if I did a route that went through all those, would that do it? David, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. So let's see. Just for the fun of it. So let's see. If I had a route, well, it's not going to show me until I start driving the route on top of that. So that's the other issue with that. So, let's see. Just for the fun of it, if I set up a route, let me take notes of where these cities are. So let me set up a new note. Route. So do it through SE, Auto, Arena. And then that's in Belvedere. And then if we have, let's see, Phoenix High and Ash Tree. And Ash Tree. And then if we went to Wright Statue in Wright's Crossing. And then also, well, the New Heights is going to be the last things. Park and Ride in Windfall Oaks. And then went to Jefferson Street in the Strings. And then went to, oh, there's not anything there. So either of them. There. So we'll go Viaduct Drive in the tracks. Let's see if that's going to do something here. So let's try this. Do a route that's going to be through all that. And this is going to be a big one that's going to go through all of the areas. So let's see. We're going to do a route that's going to start
we're making network changes.
So we'll start, let's see, Viaduct Drive. So we're going to start here. We'll start at Emberville Arena. We'll start there. Go to Viaduct Drive. And then from there, we're going to go up to Phoenix High. And then from there, we're going to go to, where are we going here? In this part of town. Wright Statue. So we'll go there. And then from here, we'll go to the Park and Ride. And then from there, we'll go to, oh, what am I missing? What am I missing here? What am I missing? Jefferson Street. Do I have Jefferson Street on here? Got Emberville Arena. Got Viaduct Drive. Got Phoenix High. Where's Jefferson Street? Where would that be? It feels like it should be right around here. Like, I feel like I don't have anything in this part of town. River Stage, Tuner's Fork, Bridge Street, The Rise, 99th Street, Bone Museum, Belvedere Station. That's in the Strings. Well, the Strings is, where's the Strings at? Where's the Strings at? I gotta figure this out. Well, the Lady Fluffy Dragon, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care of yourself. We will see you again very, very soon. Where the heck is Jefferson Street? Why am I having such a hard time finding the Strings? And how the heck do I see... Well, here's Jefferson Street. I mean, there's the actual street. Oh! I mean, well, heck. And that's the thing. I'm like trying to find out what zone that's in. Huh. Can I save this? I'm going to save this. So apply this. And let's see. So, and then, so like, where are the, so Ash Street. So where is the string? So it's up there. So I already have the stop up there. So what was I screwing up? Because I've already got a stop in the strings. Ooh, so let me see. Stats. What did I mess up there? In the strings. Jefferson Street. Oh, did I go to River Stage? Is that what it is? Or did I already get Jefferson Street? Okay, let's go back, take a look at this. What did I screw up? In the strings. I feel like I've got to stop up there. So let's take a look. So this line. Or do I not have a stop up here? Edit line. Music Row, Hall of Fame, Tuner's Fork, WEMB Live, Ash Grove, Wright Statue. Where the heck is Jefferson Street? I have the stop. I mean, it said I had the stop. Oh, the heck with it. Just put a stop there. Do that. I'm not going to mess with this. So that'll get that in there. And then we're going to go down here. I got that stop at the park and ride. We'll go over here to Bohm Museum. And then I've got to get the Bridge Street and the Rise on there. So Bridge Street and then the Rise. And then we'll end back here at Emberville Arena. Make that a big, massive route. So we'll do that. Big, big route here. I think this is going to be everybody. I do believe, I think that gets all of the zones. I think that gets all the districts, I'm pretty sure. So does this hit all of them? If I take a look, were we hitting everything? So we've got a stop there in New Heights. We've got stops in the tracks. Yeah, we're hitting a stop in the tracks. We're hitting stops in Belvedere. We're hitting stops in New Heights. We're hitting a stop in Ash Tree. Because I put that on there. We're hitting the strings. We're hitting Wright's Crossing. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got a big, this is a big line that's going to hit all of the districts. Let's give it a whirl. See what this is going to be like. A 30-minute line. Give it a try. So, Gremlin, how you doing? Truckin' Spears, how you doing? Bobcat Pride, how you doing? Just finished watching my last Busbound video. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a lot of fun with it. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go with this. +1 multiplier. Yeah, I love this bus. I got to stick with this bus. I just love this bus so much. I'm going to just take this bus again. It is my favorite bus. Of all the buses, it is my favorite bus. My little itty-bitty tiny bus. I love this bus. So, 15 years as a bus driver. So for you, it will be a lot easier than it would be for me. So, well, Easy Monster, take care of yourself, because it is almost the future there. Thank you very much for coming on by. And I hope we will see you again very, very soon. Yeah, I feel like I still do not have the limiter on. Because I feel like we are still going way, way, way too fast. I'm going to have to try that again. All right, so let's throw the limiter on one more time. It has finally stopped raining. Fine. So let's see. Is the limiter going to work this time?
The index high.
The limiter is working. All right, because the speed limit on the street must be 30. So. And Sam, take care of yourself as well. I'm assuming you're heading out, and if so, thank you very much for coming by. We will see you again very, very soon. You have a game for me. What is the game you have for me? What are we talking about? What is the game that you have for me? Oh, it's called Digging a Hole. Oh, I know that game. Yeah, that game's been around a while. Yeah, that'd be another one of those games again. If I had a whole lot of time, I'd probably play a game like that. But yeah, it's been around a while, so I don't think I'd stream it. Because it's been pretty well covered by a lot of good creators. I've watched that on a number of channels. So, Richard Hollenbeck, how you doing? Great to see you. I wonder if you're behind, because my light was definitely not green. My light was definitely red. So it makes me wonder if you were a little bit behind in the stream. And Crystal, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, this is going to be the run that hits all of the districts. It may not be enough to get us all of the thumbs that we need everywhere, but it's going to hit all the districts. It's a big, big tour of the town. Even at night. So you posted on. I thought I'd seen in the community content. I thought I'd seen that. Yeah, from what I remember, it's a fun one. Or at least it seemed like everyone really enjoyed it that had done it. So. All right, let me pull in here. Nice and simple. Let's see. Recensus. I hope I said that right. I'm sure that I butchered that, and I'm sorry if I did. How you doing? Great to see you. I have never played Bus Simulator myself, so I cannot answer that for you. There have been other people that have played Bus Simulator 2021, and they've said that this one is better. But yeah, I've never played that one myself, so I can't offer an opinion there. All I know is that, I mean, this one, it plays very, very nicely to me. I really enjoy it. The buses drive very simply. I like the gameplay. I like the fact that you can like just keep on upgrading the districts and getting more stuff by doing that. Make everything look a little bit nicer as you go. It's a fun game to play. But yeah, how it compares to the original the 2021 Bus Simulator, I do not know that one. So, Southpaw, how you doing? Great to see you. Thank you for not stopping so I could get on the bus today. It's my fault, Southpaw. My bad. I didn't see you there. And Callum, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Happy Monday to you. Yeah, Southpaw, if you would have been waving behind me going, ah, or I might have seen you. You were just not emphatic enough. That was all it was. So, have I played Phasmophobia? No. That's another one that's been around for a while, if I remember right. But yeah, I have not played that one. All right, off to WEMB Live. Is this multiplayer? It is. You can play this with I don't know how many other people. It might be a total of 4. So it could be, I believe, you and 3 of your friends, and you're basically just all driving your own buses, and you could all do your own routes and stuff like that. I don't know how everyone driving their own buses like would contribute to upgrading the districts and like upgrading stops and stuff like that. So I don't know if like only the host can, if only the host's performance like contributes to all of the upgrading, or if everybody driving there, or if everybody drives the same line, or how that works. But I do know that you can play, I believe it is 4 drivers. I've seen Raptor playing this with at least 2 other people. And I thought that it could play with you and 3 friends. I'm pretty sure. So. Right. There we go. So, same multipliers that we have turned on goes with other. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, and like whatever modifiers you have on applies to everybody. So whatever modifiers you set, everyone has those same modifiers.
Right, statue.
So everyone's drive is basically the same. But aside from that, it just seems like you've got four people that are driving that could... That's the thing, whereas a multiplayer game, I don't know how good it would be as a multiplayer game, because again, it's not like other games that are multiplayer where you're all kind of like working on a same task, like running a store or running a mall or things like that. Here, you're just 4 bus drivers all driving around in town, and you may never see each other in the process of doing that. So that's where I look at it and go, I wonder how good this is as a multiplayer game. Oh, shoot. I thought for sure that I was not too fast over those. Ooh, on you. I thought I did fine on that. Apparently, I did not. Are you turning? Are you turning? Are you all waiting for me? If you're all waiting for me, I will go. I guess they're all waiting for me. You like Bus Simulator, but after a while, the bus routes were making so much money that you could buy any bus you... Oh, okay. Yeah, and on this one, you don't have set lines, and there's no money. And that seems to be a thing that for some people, that's a positive. For some people, that's a negative. Because for some people, the fact that you're not, like, simulating running a bus company... or setting up, like, getting a fleet of buses to then have the entire fleet running, like, set routes and stuff like that. That's not something that they take as a positive, because in this game, it's really just, you're a bus driver. It's kind of like early flight simulator games, where all you did in early flight simulator games was you flew the plane. You didn't worry about anything else other than just flying the plane. Now, in later flight simulator games, that's not necessarily the way it goes anymore, but in early flight simulator games, it's like you get in a plane, you fly the plane. And that's all you're worried about. Here, it's a similar thing. You drive the bus, all you worry about is driving the bus. That's the big thing. So, Katie would like to file a complaint. I drove right by you when you were trying to flag down the previous street. Looks like you're too busy live streaming and talking to people. Again, if you would have been more emphatic, I did not see anyone waving their hands in the air like the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man, and that's why I did not stop. About the only way I stop is if I see you waving like that inflatable tube person. And aside from that, I'm not going to notice. So you could say it's my bad, but oh, why are you stopping? Out of nowhere, you crazy, crazy person. Jiminy Christmas. You maroon. Guy comes to a dead stop well before a construction area. Silly, silly person. And then we're both going through here. Doesn't seem like you would want to have someone in the right lane when these two lanes basically merge into one that quickly. Well, what do I know? Yeah, blame the customer. Of course I will. Katie, you know me. You've been around here long enough to know that I'll blame anybody. I mean, this should not come as a surprise to you. It really should not. After all, it's me. I mean, duh. Would I ever blame myself first? Heck no. It's like I always say, the customer's always right, except for even when they're wrong. And there's a lot of times when the customers are wrong. They're always right, even when they're wrong. So, Riley, yeah, people just driving like normal, just stopping for no particular reason. Just coming to a dead stop. All right, I'm going to hop out here because that guy just waited. And if he's going to wait, I'm going to take advantage of it. And I love this little boulevard. Patty Queen. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the place that's a knockoff of Burger King. Patty Queen. I see Austin is playing Busbound right now. Well, he's probably not he's not streaming it, but I saw that he's playing it right now. So, I'm doing so good driving the bus. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. Although it did give me some grief for a speed bump that I feel was completely unjustified grief. I thought that I was well good there. I love the way that people turn left in this game just completely without any regard for anything that's going on. Just no regard for anything that's going on. Just turn left. They don't care if anybody's coming at them. They're just like, you know what? I'm here. I'm going to turn left. And it's fine. They think nothing of it. Oh, come on. I wasn't braking that hard either. Oh, man, these people on this route are so fussy. So fussy. They are. If I had a microphone, everyone would be complaining. It's a good thing they don't give me a microphone in this game. I'd just be like, yeah, shut up. That wouldn't be good. That'd be a bad way to go as a bus driver. Man, these lights are so dim. Don't cut me off, dude. Now I'm going through there. Okay, I was fine. If they tell me that I blew a red light there, okay, they did not tell me. Hey, come on! That is bogus! That light was totally yellow when I entered it. That was completely 100% utterly bogus. Had I tried to stop before that yellow, everyone would have yelled at me for slamming on my brakes. It's just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. That light was nowhere near red when I went into it. Just garbage. Garbage observation of traffic laws that this game has. And these people that have like the dimmest headlights known to mankind. Like here, they're going to probably get me for being in a red light as well. No, there I'm fine. Yeah, this game is so fussy when it comes to red lights. That light was taxi green. I'm telling you, man. If you were in any major city and if you had stopped at that yellow, everyone would have been honking their horns at you so badly. So badly. For not going through there. You would have gotten so many dirty looks. And here, they give me grief because they say I ran a red. Which I absolutely did not do. Garbage. Such garbage. Yeah, what are you gonna do? We made it here, so. All right, you are heading home. Well, have yourself a wonderful night. Take care of yourself. I do hope we see you again very soon. We're off to our final stops. Bridge Street and whatever the other one was. Bridge Street and that other stop. And that is it. Because those are the stops in New Heights. Whoa! Oh, there we go. There's the person who turns left in front of me. Yes, again, everyone has complete disregard when they're making their left-hand turns. It's like they feel like they have a green arrow or something when they don't. We got this stop and we got one other stop. So we're going to get... We had 15 people on the bus here. That's pretty good. I feel like that's the most we've had on the bus in quite some time. Oh, what? Am I on the curb again? I guess? Oh, there we go. I was just barely on this curb. Barely on the curb. And, well, and Puerto Recensis, again, sorry if I butchered your name. Sorry so badly. Thank you so much for subscribing. And a very happy Monday to you. I appreciate that very much. All right, Bridge Street got all of the things. The Rise, that's the other stop we got. That was our other stop.
The Rise.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, this is this really bad intersection. All right, I'm going to go here. That's fine. That wasn't any kind of a problem, really. Not nearly as bad as I thought it could have been. So. Yeah, when you cross, exactly, Burgess, when you cross on an almost kind of reddish and two more people follow you, again, that's pretty much normal. You think you're the one who's like cutting it close, and then two other people are like, if you did not go, they would have been honking at you so badly. Oh, yeah, fine. Whatever. Whatever with that. Whatever with that nonsense. And Malmora, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing, and a very, very happy Monday to you. So yeah, this was not a good run for people not being mad at me. Definitely going to get a bunch of gripes on this one. But if nothing else, we saw all the town. We did a big, big run throughout the town here. Oh, this is not the final stop. That's right, this is not the final stop. This is almost the final stop, but it's not. Close. And Emberville Arena. Okay. This might be the final. Yeah, this is the final stop. So, is blue my favorite color? Actually, believe it or not, red is. But I've got, I mean, the blue in my room is like, because it's the Illini blue. So, I mean, I've got orange and blue as like my official colors, because that's University of Illinois, orange and blue. But my favorite color is actually red. Like, if I'm playing a board game, I will normally choose red as my color, given the choice. So, yeah. So yeah, the blue is, that's University of Illinois blue. It's as close to the University of Illinois blue as you're going to get. What's going on here? All right, I'm going to go, because everybody here is just kind of waiting. Or are they? Are they? You're going to go? Okay, you're going to wait for me. So you're going to wait for me. I'm just going to go right through here. And I'm going to be fine with it. Because I am on a schedule. That intersection is crazy. And I am going to be late. Unless all these cars get through here. Come on. Now we're fine. We got it. So, just had jump scare Nah. We've had worse. Not many, but we've had worse in this game. Now, I should probably take a look here before I go. Is everyone here turning? Are you turning or are you going? You're turning. Okay. Oh, that's right, because it's only buses that way. So, how do I get the rear view mirror corner? Oh, shoot. There's nothing I did. It was just kind of there. So, yeah, I'm assuming it was just the normal setup for it. I didn't make any adjustments to get it. And there we go. That was the reason I did that. Way down there. In case anyone was wondering why I set up that big long route like that. That's why we did it. It was for the scenic route. So I think the only thing now that I need, we can do one more run here. I think the only thing that I need is, so I got to connect City Hall to a line, and I got to connect all of the thumbs for the rise on the 6th line. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. A live stream of The Sims? No. That was never, I was never a big fan of The Sims. I mean, if I was going to do it anywhere, I'd do it on Rusty Champagne too, but I'm not a fan enough of The Sims to play that game. That game frustrates me. Life is too short to be frustrated by a game, and that game just frustrates me. So, no, that will not be happening. So, anyone who's hoping for that, no, I'm sorry. There will be no Sims. Edit line. Okay, what do they want me to do? The Rise in City Hall. And I think I need the Rise. So we'll do the Rise, City Hall, and 99th Street. Nope, that doesn't work. So let's try that in the other order. So let's go the Rise, 99th Street, City Hall. And then just do that a few times. Okay, so we'll do that. Rise 99th City Hall. We'll do that maybe 4 times. So I'll do this 4 times. In 4 runs, that should get me 144 thumbs. For City Hall. Do a nice little run here through the Heights. I think this will be good. Give this a try. So, tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Which is amazing, because today is May the 4th. It's like those two follow each other every year. It's amazing. Let's see. No speed limiter. Physical mirrors only. No mirrors on the HUD. No speed limiter. No navigation arrows. Stricter positioning at bus stops. Any negative reactant drops the multiplier down to 1. No, I'm just going to stick with what I got. Just stick with that. Okay. So, yeah, let's try this. Give this one a run. In my little bus. My itty-bitty bus. Three stops and away. We'll do it 3 times. Hopefully getting us all of the thumbs that we need. With any luck. And then hopefully the next time that I play this, I should be pretty darn close to being able to get that double-decker. Because I don't think that we get it this time. I think we've got to completely upgrade the New Heights, and then we've got to upgrade it again in order to get that double-decker. It'll be very interesting to see what this is like after we get this all upgraded, because, yeah, there's lots of traffic down here, and I'm sure they're going to do a lot to try and make that traffic better. In here. Are you going or what? You're going. You stopped, and then you decided to go just as I was turning. Of course you did. So, I am using a controller. I think I saw someone ask something about that. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, I am using a controller for this game. In case there was a question as to whether or not it was. The answer is yes. Yeah, you can play this game absolutely with a controller. I'm using an old PS4. PS5 might be better. If a PS5 has more buttons than a PS4, then it's definitely going to be better. So, Cozy! How you doing? Happy Tuesday to you. Can I have some coffee too, please? I'd be love it. I would love it if I could. So, no, I've still got a little bit of my Pepsi left. Or my Coke, rather. My Coke Zero. I've still got a little bit of it here. So, Emma Mora, how you doing? I didn't say hi to you. while I answer your question. Good to see you. Happy Monday, too. Oh, why did I set up this route with all these left turns? Why did I do this? This is going to suck. This is going to suck. About the only chance I'm going to have is if one of these guys decides to stop. Well, I'll be clear after this guy. And he's turning. All right, we're good. We got this. We got this. Yeah, that was not far enough forward. That's fine, no problem. Have I heard when the Retro Rewind Video Store Sim update is coming? I do not know. I've not heard anything about that. I know that what they talked about is having like the next thing on their roadmap, but I don't know when they're planning on actually having it available.
99th Street.
Hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, I've not heard anything about when it's actually going to happen. Oh, please don't miss this light. Please don't miss this light. No, I'm going to miss this light. Doggone it. And then I get a harsh break. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Oh. Yeah. PS5 controller is more comfortable. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, that's the thing. I don't play enough games on a controller to go out and buy a PS5 controller. If I played more games on a controller, I would consider doing it. But given the fact that I can count the number of games I played on a controller on one hand, it really wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for me to go out and invest the money on a controller when I would hardly ever use the thing. So does a PS5 controller have more buttons on it than a PS4? Because that is like one thing. I wish that this controller had like 2 more buttons on it that I could use and map a couple more things. Because I feel like from watching Inside a Gamer, I feel like he had 2 buttons mapped. One that took the camera and made it look immediately left, and another one that made the camera look immediately right, and you didn't have to swing the camera to do it. And if so, I would love to have those buttons mapped. But I don't know if that was... I don't know how he did it. I don't know if he did it on a controller. I don't know if he was playing with a controller. He may have been playing with a wheel for all I know. I didn't ask him. So...
The Rise.
But yeah, if I had 2 more buttons on here that I could map to snap camera left and snap camera right, those would be the 2 things that I would like to have the most. But right now, just about everything that I could do on my controller, I don't have anything that I could that I would want to unmap to then map that. And then this left again. Why did I pick this? Why did I do this? All right. I'd be a great in real life bus driver. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit late on this run. These traffic lights are just such a pain in the butt. Again, I can only hope that when New Heights gets updated, a lot of this is taken out. Like when we upgrade this district, or update this district, I'm going to totally cut off this taxi. Should not have done that, but I did it anyway. So. And they do have a bunch, yeah, they do have a bunch of vehicles in this game. Like there's still, I don't remember how many more there are for us to still unlock. But there are 17 that are available in the base game, and then when they have the DLCs, they're going to be adding more buses then. I believe they have a DLC that's coming out like in the first quarter. Or like if you have the deluxe edition, then there's going to be, because it's kind of like Farming Simulator 25 is. Whereas the game goes on, they'll add more content every so often. Like in FS25, I think they give you new content 3 times a year, maybe 4. And this game is kind of the same way, I believe. So, JRain286, welcome to Rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. Cozy, you missed everything I said in the last 5 minutes. You didn't really miss anything. There was nothing of importance there. It's just me rambling, as always. I asked you if you could bring me a cup of coffee, but that was it. Aside from that, you didn't really miss anything. It was just me being an idiot. That's all. It was just me being me. The usual. Yeah, and like you said, Juju, the way everything... Oh, shoot. Doggone it. I didn't think I hit that curb. I thought I was well clear of that curb. Guess not. Yeah, I like the way that everything looks in this game. It all has a nice look. It has a nice feel. So, there's my coffee. Awesome. See, if I would have had my coffee earlier, I wouldn't have smashed into that curtain. No, it's not your fault. It's my fault. It's me. I did it. I'm the problem, as always. It's me. All right.
The Rise.
So this might be the last run of these stops. I think it is. I think I said to do this loop 3 times. Pretty sure I said to do it 3 times. Then one more time doing this dumb left. All right, how are we looking? Kinda okay. How are we looking there? There's never any traffic left. There's never any traffic right. There's always traffic left. This might be it. Final stop coming up. Nope. So we got one more run to City Hall. So maybe I might get all of 99th Street with this one.
99th Street.
Maybe. Just maybe. We'll see how it goes. And again, don't... I should have just gone. I should have two-wheeled that turn. I should have totally two-wheeled that turn and been like, screw it. The heck with it. But no. Look at me being nice and observing red lights and trying to not get into trouble there. That's what I get. Come on, green. Thank you. Will I be playing Paralives when it comes out this month? I don't know what that game is. I've not heard of that one.
City Hall.
Oh, wow. Nobody hit this. Wow. Holy cow. There's always been traffic at that turn. That is the first time I took that turn and had no traffic there. Final stop, City Hall. Last time through. There we go. It's a Sims competition. Yeah, probably not. Again, those aren't really my favorite games. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. If it was going to be anything, it'd be on Rusty Champaign too. But I don't think I don't see us doing that one. Oh man, it was just short on 99th Street. Doggone it. Just came up short. A little bit more than we would have had that one. So, doggone it. That's going to probably be the next thing they want us to do, I'm thinking. Yep. Collect all the thumbs for 99th Street, and then we would have completely upgraded New Heights. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do one more run. The heck with it. I'm going to do one more run because I want to get New Heights upgraded. I want to see that. So I'm going to do this one more time. Let's do some bonus time here. Yeah, one more time. M. Rappy 34 or Mr. Appy 34, one or the other. I hope I said one of those right. Welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. So yeah, we're going to do this. Let's take this line. The 6th line. I'm only going to do it 2 runs, not 3. So edit line. Let's see. Stop 9 to City Hall. Why did it do that? So, oh, why did it do that? I mean, I guess I can have it go 99th Street. So, oh, let's see. The Rise 99th Street, is it actually doing that? It sure doesn't look like it. I mean, I guess that's actually it. So, apply. Is that actually going the Rise 99th Street? It doesn't look like it is. I'm going to say that's doing the Rise 99th Street. It sure doesn't look like it is, but I'm going to say it is. And we're going to do that. 8 minutes. So, let's try that. Because on there, it does not look like it's doing that 3 times. But we'll say it is. So, just a big circle. 2 stops. Just a real small loop. But man, it can get a massive multiplier. I can get a 22 multiplier on this route. Holy cow. I cannot understand that. So this route, for whatever, is getting a 22 multiplier. It can get a 22 multiplier. I have not figured out how it works where you get the maximum multipliers in this game. Because for some reason, this one can get all the way up to a 22, but none of the other routes I've done can get anywhere close to that. That's so odd. There's got to be something I'm missing there.
99th Street.
So yeah, I could just do it like this massive, massive loop. And just get a crazy multiplier. Somehow. head out here a bit. Hoping we don't get... Oh, boy. There we go. Now, okay, I think we're good. Oof. It's a really bad place for a bus stop. Right in a through lane. It's a really bad place for a bus stop. There was a Susie Lou sighting. I didn't see her. She was being stealthy. It was a stealthy Susie Lou.
The rise.
I always love the fact that everyone else sees her. The ever elusive Susie Lou. Yeah, so why does this route have a 22 possible multiplier and the other one does not? What is it about this route that makes it have a 22 multiplier? It says smash into the curb. So, and Ninja Susie Lou. Yeah, so this will be enough to get me the last of the thumbs I need for 99th Street, and then we can upgrade New Heights. What are you guys doing? You're over there waiting for no reason, so we're going to go around you, because you're just sitting there. I'm going to be getting past you, so there we go. And then we're going to try and do this and not get run over. So you're going. Okay, you're going. You're going. This is so blind. So blind, that is. So unbelievably blind, that corner. And again, what a horrible place for a bus stop. Like right in the middle of traffic. What are they thinking? There are all the thumbs. Yeah, I definitely want to see what this is going to look like when we have this. When we have this not like this. District ready for upgrade. Meanwhile, I got all the people behind me like, are you going to move?
The rise.
So yeah, one more time. See if I can do this and not smack the curb this time. Possibly. Feel like I actually did pretty good that time. Okay. There we go. Oh man, you got the big. Oh yeah, that's fun times. All the fun times that is. Very, very sorry to hear that. That car is like really in the way there. Really, really.
99th Street.
So. All right, one more time. One more time. Here we go. Now, did that truck finally get out of the way there, or is it still there? I'm assuming, yeah, it's still there. So I'm going to go around these guys because they don't know how to handle that truck being there. They're very confused by it. And I'm going to go right through here. I did not jump the stop sign. Boo on you. I'm sure I came to almost a complete stop there. Pretty close. All right. Now we finally get to see what this entire area looks like if it's not a traffic nightmare. Oh no. Got one more time to the rise. I thought we were done. No, we got one more entire loop of it. I thought I had done all the loops of it. I am wrong. So we got one more time here to 99th Street. And then we'll be done. This is one where I could have turned the navigation arrows off and I would have been fine. That would not have been a problem. Yeah, final stop, 99th Street.
99th Street.
And these guys are still here. They still don't know how to handle that truck being there. That guy had a massive accident there. Completely blocking somebody in. And that guy is over there waiting. Okay, so we're good. We got this. Right in here. Smashing into the curb just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's fine. Needed it anyway. So, there we go. Now, we get to see the upgraded new Finalizing New Heights. What's it going to be? What do we got? Looking forward to this. Upgrade the district. What do we have here in New Heights? What's it going to be?
The concrete jungle, roamed by endless packs of personal vehicles. Dangerous to any pedestrian.
Oh, that's better.
Hard as it might be, these things are changing. New Heights follows the rest of the city in becoming more accessible. The last bastion of traffic congestion has fallen. Emberville is truly reclaimed.
It looks a lot better. So there's the Excelsior 60-foot. Okay, cool. So let's, all right, let's give it a run. Let's see what this is going to be like. Start this drive up. What do we got? With a 14 multiplier already in place and a 30 multiplier possible. And me driving a big bus. None of this looks like it's been updated. This looks like it's still as bad as it ever was. Is it clear? Are we clear? This guy that's parked in this white SUV right there is really giving me fits. That guy's causing all the problems. And they still didn't make this stop any better here. Wow. I thought for sure they would have improved that stop, but they did not. All right. Get my wheels down to the curb, or from the curb. I'm on the curb? I didn't think it was. Okay. Okay, all right. Am I still on the curb? I'm still on the curb. Am I still on the curb? Am I? Get closer to the bus stop sign. All right. Am I... Oh, this is going to be bad. I hope there's no one behind me. I'm still on the curb. All right. Perfect. Jeez. Oh, man. It's good this is a celebration tour. All right, here we go. And away we go. Oof. Bad start.
Bridge Street.
So, Radical Radish, how you doing? Yeah, this one I didn't have a choice. But then again, this was just me being a bad driver. And now no right turn except buses. That's me. Nothing but buses up here. all that traffic and just eat it. Oh, this is so good. Nice and simple.
Need to remember this spot.
Yeah, this is so much better. But now we have this again.
Yeah.
Clear here. I think we are. I think we're good. I'm going. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're right here again. Did I smack that curb? I probably smacked that curb. I'm guessing I did. Good enough. Good enough. I'll take it. Yeah, so big multiplier on this one. It's like the massive, massive multiplier.
The rise.
So it must be every time you put a stop on the route. I'm guessing that's how you get the increased multiplier each time. That's the only thing that makes any sense to me, because like we've done this stop. There's got to be something on here that's causing us to have like the giant multiplier here. I just wish I could figure out what it was. I'm still on the curb. Gosh. Okay. Okay. Brakes on. All right, I think we're good now. Still on the curb. Okay. All right. Okay. Still on the curb. Still on the curb. Am I off the curb now? Maybe. Think I'm off the curb? Okay, so let's just back up. Just try and get close enough. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right, that's fine. And this is why I don't like driving these buses. I'm not a fan of these guys.
What a beautiful skyline.
All right. Here we go. Left turn. Whoa. Easy there. So yeah, definitely in some cases they've made this a little bit better. In some cases they have not. So, and Studley Jr., how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. I don't know if I said hi to you. You guys are all waiting for me, aren't you? Cool. That's very nice of you to all wait for me. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you all to do that. Oh, yes, and they made this where it's all buses also. They got rid of all the pedestrian or all the people that could park here, which is good.
What a wonderful park. Just outside the city hall, too. We'll have to make some time to visit it.
All right. Curb alignment's okay. Yeah, it's about as good as I'm gonna get. It's as good as I'm gonna get. I'll take it. Cool. Ah! That was something. That was something. I mean, I guess I could do little routes like that and get my 900 there. Possibly. But yeah, that is tricky driving that bus. I've just got to get used to driving that bus and knowing how to navigate getting close enough to the curbs. It's a different animal than the itty bitty bus. Completely different animal than that. So, Good time. So I think that the next thing, when we play this again, the next thing is going to be getting that double-decker bus, because that's really what I want. If we take a look in the garage, right now we have, at this point in time, we have how many buses now? I have 11 buses. So we have this one, the Victory Lightning, which we can get when we upgrade Belvedere the whole way. This Sightseer bus, this is absolutely the bus that I want. This is the bus I want so badly. So all we got to do is get this one. And that we just got to upgrade New Heights to get everything up there, get all the stars on that again. And then we're going to have that Sightseer bus. I am really looking forward to driving that bus. I don't know why I'm so excited about that bus, but for some reason that bus is it just looks cool. And I think that's the big part about it. It just is a cool looking bus. So yeah, next time around, we are going to get this bus. That is going to become our bus. So we're going to take over New Heights once more, get that bus, and go from there. So not going to worry about opening up the Prospect Bridge or anything like that. We're just going to stick in New Heights, get that, and go from there. So, good day. Lots of fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed today as well. It's been a good Monday. Really had a good time. So we will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing. I think we're going to be doing Junkyard Builder. I'm going to take a look around and see what I've got, see if there's anything in my email I need to check up on. But yeah, maybe Junkyard Builder, because it's been a while since we've been there. And then maybe we'll come back and do this one as well. Melitech Gamer, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate that very much. And a very happy Monday to you. So yeah, that is our plan. We'll be here tomorrow, 11 a.m. and 2:15 p.m. with more fun, more good times. Great Monday. Looking forward to tomorrow as well. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew into business. There is no better than the super effective superiority that is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, and John Swigert. They are the bestest of them all, for sure. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for always making this so much fun, even when I can't drive a big bus. Thank you guys so much for that. Love all you guys. We'll come back tomorrow and have all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you're not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us get a couple new districts unlocked today, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious bus driving silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.